I didn't want the night to end without coming on here and saying a few things. First, I wanted to say that in the Bible, it talks about how Jesus is coming back for a church without any blemishes or spots. It also says that we are the church. So it's time to get your life right so that you can be one of the churches that Jesus comes back to get without spot or blemish. And in order means the order that God predestined for us to be in, which is man, husband, father is head, then wife is the helper, so she's second, and then the children. The husband is directly affected by the Lord, and he leads his family to the Lord and through trials and tribulations that may come upon their family. It's sad that so many people are spending so much time living in disorder and disarray just because they don't want to live in the order that God destined for us to live in. And I'm sorry to say, but that's Satan's whole plan. That's why he gave Eve the fruit. If Eve was living in the right, correct order, and if she seen Adam as the head, when the serpent gave her, Satan the serpent, gave her the fruit, then she would have turned and given it to her husband first. And then her husband could have then proceeded to say, no, God told us not to eat this fruit. But instead, she ate it herself and then gave it to her husband because she wanted to be the head. And that goes the same for Lot's wife. Lot's wife wanted to be part of the world. So when God told the angels to tell Lot and his family to go to the hillside and don't look back, she had to look back anyway. And that's why she turned into a pillar of salt. We have got to start getting our homes in order, in the correct order, the order that God destined us to be in. God, husband, wife, children. That's the order. That's the order, period. In your home, in your church, in your business, wherever. That's the order. God, husband, wife, children. Get your house in order so that your church can be without blemish or spots. It can be pure for Jesus to come back and get your church. Have a wonderful evening. Please be kind. Show love. Be brave. Remember that I love you, but God loves you so much more. Have a good night.